Welcome everyone to Reuflection. I'm your host Reufury, and today we have a special guest from the top lane, Papryze.
Hi there, I'm Papryze. I've previously played on the OPL, on Avant-Garde, and Legacy Esports, which neither exist, so that's cool.
Teams no longer exist, but he's still got the experience. That's what we got him here for.
Holy shit.
Moving to split 2 of week 2. We versed we versed the Peace and we versed Direwolves. Now we actually went 1-1 this week, which isn't the worst. You know, it was very close. You know, in Peace game we actually performed quite well as a team. What are your thoughts on Game 1 performance, Mr. Papryze?
Our Game 1 performance was definitely where we want to end up ideally. And Game 1 is where we want to see ourselves throughout the entire split, and preferably in playoffs, and winning it is the ideal. So that would going forward be our peak performance ideally, since everyone was just winning. It was just super easy.
Yeah, definitely. It been looking like Peace is having a bit of a struggle recently. Most of their games they haven't been doing well. Even with the Superstar Violet in the 80 carry position now, come back from Academy North America. He's kind of been like the backbone of the team, trying to hold them together, while the rest aren't. Their performance is not the greatest recently, and you kind of saw that in the game we had where we exposed them. All three lanes were just winning, and we just got every objective, ran it down. But let's talk about that. In that composition we played, let's talk about that Kale. Why did you pick? Why did we pick Kale there?
You pick champ because it's good, and then you win because champ is good. You play good, you have good champ, you win.
Good champ equals win. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Talking on that, how the Peace are the favorites of the tournament, right? It was, even if you could see in the channel points vote, it was actually like 70-30, or it was like 80-20. Did you think going in Peace would still perform this poorly?
I think Peace's performance was definitely unexpected. I think they played very scared. Simply put, the only time that the game seemed hard was when I made a massive blunder and died at level 1 against Thien, where he got an exceptionally good trade and managed to go 1-for-1. And then after that, the entire game was super cruise sailing. They just decided to hug their towers, and then they lost because we had Exodia draft.
Yeah, I mean, thank goodness for our coaches putting in the work. The draft was just phenomenally good. It was like Roe said, Coach Roe. It was just pre-planned. Everything they banned, everything they picked was just one of the drafts, and it was just pretty easy from there. But look, a game that we didn't smash and we didn't have Exodia draft was actually the second game on Tuesday, and that was against the Direwolves. So, what do you think went wrong there?
I think what ended up going wrong is we had the wrong read on Direwolves. Direwolves played a lot better than what we were predicting, and we played a lot worse than we were predicting as well. And it caught us off guard, and it led to us being pretty much steamrolled by them.
Definitely. It might have even used the Exodia draft from Game 1 that we might have relied on too much. Going into Game 2, not having all perfect lanes and perfect composition to where we had to make up for it, and obviously you saw that we didn't make up for it. But it could have also been something else. Maybe we got a bit cocky trying to, get Bulldog to shave his head by winning so forcefully, and nothing happened.
With that kind of bet on the line, we have to try and play it as best as we can, but we got a little tunnel visioned.
Want to see bold Direwolf supports right there, Mr. Bulldog. But anyway, moving on to this, let's look at particularly the Zoranus Swain. He kind of did, it kind of felt pretty impressive. What do you think about the Zoranus on Swain?
He was pretty much the focal point of that game, I believe. I think him just being unkillable because champion is good. He played the champion well, and then it's pretty simple. If you have a good champion and you play good, you win.
Yeah, I mean, he played it as a Swain top should right now. So It's definitely unfortunate. But something we could probably look at. The bit of some oopsies in the game. We might have seen. We could roll the clip.
Just trying to go to a wave again when the play was done. What are you doing, bro?
He's got no chill.
What are you? No, he's actually trying to lose.
Is this just illegal gaming?
Who recalls there?
Yeah, look, personally, I don't want to talk about that one.
I wouldn't either.
Look, I'll just say I blacked out. I don't know what happened. I thought I was recalling in the bush. I wasn't even looking at my character, and I recalled in front of 3 people and died. Look, not the greatest thing to happen on stage. Obviously, they'll probably be there forever, but you know, what can we do?
If it eases your pain, you know, or at least not the 4 CS pike at 5 minutes.
Yeah. Week 2, not too bad, right? Taking off, you know, one of the favored teams from Split 1, Peace. It is Split 2, so a bit of a change in the roster there. But I'm pretty happy with going 1-for-1. You know, obviously, you know, winning 2-0 in that would have been absolutely phenomenal. But you know, you can't win everything, and we'll definitely put that one back on the drawing board. See if we can get another win over Direwolves. Maybe Bulldog's hair will be no longer on his head. It'll be shaved off. So, but anyway, that will be finishing. You know, will becoming the finish up Reuflection. Thank you to our special guest Papryze.
Thank you for having me on here.
And that concludes it all. I'm your host Reufury, and have a good day.